Hello, hello. It's a delayed week 5. It's technically week 6 now, but I had some scheduling issues. I had a really busy work week last week, and then I wasn't home for like 4 days from like Thursday to Sunday. I was unavailable to play my match, and I obviously didn't prep beforehand. Otherwise, I would have tried to schedule earlier. And we're going up against Firefalls. I don't actually think I've played Firefalls before, but I've seen a lot of their matches over the last like year or two. I think they've been in the league for a while, but we've never been matched up in the same division before. But as usual, great coach, just like everyone in the league. Everybody's good, so it's going to be hard fought. They have a really good team here. You can see it right here on the screen. You get a pretty awesome like rain core. I mean, these three alone are like a good rain core to have, but like in rain, Mega Manectric can run Thunder. Toxicroak gets like a dry skin recovery, or dry skin helps it get recovery in rain, passive recovery, kind of like leftovers. Also makes it immune to water moves, so you could technically run like Surf Politoed if you really wanted to. That's probably very matchup dependent, but I mean, especially because like Arch resists it, and then you could get stamina boosts and stuff. Bashcleason doesn't really care to take Surfs. Maybe Surfs and Rain might be a little extra chip damage you probably don't want to take, especially if it's clicking Wave Crash. It's already doing a lot of recoil to itself already. But if you're taking Okos and deleting Mons, then you don't really care about the recoil damage as much. So, yeah, really, really cool rain core here. I'll highlight these four as the rain core. Vivian can afford to run Friend Guard and Hurricane if it's in rain. So this mon appreciates rain, because then it can run Friend Guard for redirection with Rage Powder, but then also it can still click Hurricanes. Usually it wants to, if it's not in rain, it wants to have Compound Eyes to hit those Hurricanes. But, I mean, this mon has 3 good abilities, right? Friend Guard for reducing damage to your partner Pokemon. Compound Eyes makes a lot of moves that are normally inaccurate, virtually 100% accurate, or close to. Sleep Powder being one of the scary moves that works with this. And then Shield Dust is cool because it can ignore Fake Out. So you could run this Sash and force me to double up into it, but, if I don't have 2 faster Pokemon than this, even if I Fake It Out, if it runs Shield Dust, it can run like a different item, maybe an offensive item, like Sharp Beak if you want to boost Hurricane damage, or like a Resist Barrier of some sort if you want to run it super bulky for redirection purposes. And then, if I don't have 2 Mons on the field to double into it and take it out, it can, potentially sleep one of my Mons. So that could be really bad. Also has access to Tailwind for speed control, which is really nice for it, and the rest of the team. And then the other forms of speed control, most commonly are, Tailwind with Vivian, and then you got Trick Room with these 2 Mons. And Meowscarada gets Trick Room probably because I think it creates illusions and tricks. I mean, its unique move is Flower Trick, so I think it gets Trick Room because of that. But yeah, these 2 of the Trick Room Mons, I would more expect Weirder to be the Trick Room Setter or Trick Room Denier. It could be Imprison Trick Room, or it could just have a Trick Room just to deny me Trick Room. I think my Trick Room squad looks decent into his for the most part. We both kind of have like similar speed tiers kind of going on. Mega Steelix is the slowest on the team, and I originally had it on the squad, but then I dropped it just because bringing it into a rain team feels kind of bad, even though it has a good matchup into some of these Mons. Like, it has a good matchup into Arch. And Manectric, I mean, even close combat from Toxicroak is like never getting an Oko. Has a decent matchup into Vivian. Like, it's got a decent matchup into tanking hits, like even Weirdeer. But like, it really doesn't want to get hit by any water moves, especially, that's kind of funny. But and then it definitely doesn't want to be like, it can tank a hit from the crab, but it's still getting 2-code by Drain Punch, unless I go like super physically bulky. But like at that point, I'm not dealing as much damage as I need to. So and with Drain Punch, it would be recovering the damage that I'd be dealing anyway. So it doesn't really seem like it was worth it this week. I think it was. I mean, I've been having trouble determining who's coming each week. I know some other coaches in their videos, like Steve, have mentioned before that like all of the Mons are good because the whole draft board is good for Reg MA, it's like kind of hard to determine what a coach can bring, because you can reasonably make an argument for most Mons, except for maybe like the bottom tier ones, but even like Slurpuff, you know, can do some stuff. I'm not expecting it this week. I think the Mons that I'm most prepared for are these 6. Mega Manectric could come in place of one of these just to be really fast. You know, dish out and Intimidate. And it also has access to Lightning Rod before it Megas, so you could just not Mega it and have Lightning Rod to protect Basque and Politoed, or even Vivian for that matter. But like, I don't know. I don't think it's like particularly amazing into my team. I think it's decent. I think it could come, but I didn't really prep super heavy for it because I don't really fully expect it to. Toxicroak always has a place. It's the only Mon with Fake Out on the team. And that's like always a good bring, or always nice to have in your back pocket, or even to build around to like Fake Out setup or something to punish people protecting in front of it. Also being immune to water is nice. Like if you expect me to bring Vaporeon, like Toxicroak can kind of wall its main stab move, and I would have to run like Alluring Voice or like Ice Beam or something to hit it, which isn't great. But as far as like Mons that I'm truly expecting, like Meowscarada I guess could be good too, but like Grass is like not usually a very good offensive type. Camerupt could come if you really want to hard focus on the Trick Room mode with Crabominable, and like Slurpuff I don't see coming. But as far as Mons I think are gonna show up, I think it's probably these 6. I think Mega Crab is the Mega of choice here, just because it's like it's very difficult to knock out in one hit, and if you get Trick Room up, you can just Drain Punch your way through like pretty much my entire team. So Drain Punch and Ice Hammer will just like wreak havoc on my entire squad. Both are very good offensive types, and with it being bulky and able to hit hard with Iron Fist and get recovery with Drain Punch, it seems very difficult to get through. Vivian for good speed, like these 2 Mons for good speed support. Politoed for Rain, obviously, which also helps its damage output, plus it's really tanky, and then these 2 Mons deal like a ton of damage in Rain, so even without Rain, Basket Legion can just click Adaptability, Wave Crash, and dish out massive damage. So these are the 6 that I'm expecting. Honestly, any of these Mons could reasonably come. These are the 6 that I prepped for. You can see on screen the 6 that I'm bringing. I know I have a Molga on there. It's a 1-pointer on my squad. It seems like it's kind of like a dead slot, but I have Speed Swap on it for Mega Drampa, so I can swap their speed stats and have a Molga move or transfer its speed stat to Drampa, so Drampa can go fast. Relatively fast. It'll outspeed everything except Meowscarada and Mega Manectric, so if I don't see either of those 2 Mons, barring any Scarves, which Basque Legion could have Scarf, that would make Drampa the fastest on the field. But even if these 2 Mons, like Meowscarada and Manectric, don't come, and Basque is Scarf, then Drampa will still not really take too much damage because it's immune to its Ghost Stab, and Wave Crash will chunk it, but I think it should do under half. Unless Rain is up, then it probably does over half, does a lot of damage. But I thought it was a cheeky bring, and then otherwise it's just like a support Mon, and then also, you know, Sash, Thunderbolt to at least have like a damaging move, and then Tickle and Eerie Impulse for reducing the defensive stats of the opponent, and then Tickle also drops the attack of the opposing Mon. So like Basque Legion, if I'm faster, I can Tickle it, click a move into it. It allows like my physical attackers like Sneasler and Zard to deal a little bit more damage. But I think it's going to be a tough week. It's been a tough season if you haven't been keeping score. I am currently, do the math here, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3. So if I lose this, I'll be 1 and 4. I'm like pretty much close to guaranteed to not making playoffs, but that's fine. We're here for fun. We're here to maybe do some cool stuff. Maybe play to our routes, do our best, and try to get some wins. You know, can't win them all. Can't win them all. So, but yeah, we're here for fun, and I'll see you guys in the match. See ya. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I I traded Clefable to Sly for Sinistra, who's on this squad this week, and then I used all 4 of my transactions. I dropped Melodic, Cofagrigus, Frostlass, and Aurorus. And then I picked up Vaporeon, Ninetales, Alola, Megasteelix, and Emolga. So you see 3 of the new Mons on the squad this week. Good luck, have fun. No, it did not make the transactions specifically for this week's match against Firefalls, even though it may look like it. I think my team needed a change up. Also, I'm kind of just having fun with the season, so I wanted to drop some mons that I had used a few times and grab some new ones to use. So, will that change the outcome of this season? Maybe, probably not, but we're gonna do our best with it. So, okay, no Politoed, so no Rain is interesting. We do have Basque, Arch, and Weird Deer. Oh, and Mega Crabominable, all 4 of which I expected. So we could have 2 potential Trick Room mons here, ready to set set the Trick Room for the Crab. And then you could also just go fast mode. If it's like Scarf Basque, and then Meowscarada, Manectric, you have like a pretty good fast mode there, and then like you could have like Sturdy or Stamina Arch, or even Stalwart to ignore Rage Powders from Sinistra if you really wanted to. That would be pretty scary. It has 3 good abilities, right? So like you could reasonably bring any of them in prep. How do I want to approach this team? Crab is really bad for me. Getting a Swords Dance up with Zard would be awesome. I only ran Dragon moves because the only resistance / immunity was Slurpuff, who I did not think was coming. And I half expected Rain to show up, so I didn't really prep any fire moves. I thought it was kind of a wasted slot. Would be nice to have with the Crab now, but so be it. How do I want to approach this team? No fake out either. I could just go like fast Drampa mode. That could be stupid, but kind of fun, you know what I'm saying? Sneasel is like also decent, but I'm only bringing special attackers here. If I bring Sinistra, although redirection is so good, but so is close combat. So is close combat. All right, let's run it. He said he wanted to review his prep, but I probably still took longer. So okay, yeah. So this could be like Aqua Jet. I think it gets Flamethrower, and I know it gets Overheat. Krako. Oh yeah, was this the Kirby? Was this the Kirby names? I think these are the. I don't remember who Kine or Kine is. I don't know how to pronounce that. But Krako, I'm pretty sure is the Lightning Cloud. What am I worried about here? Drampa feels like it's in a good spot. I kind of just want to speed swap. Or do I want to... Ooh, this could also just stay Lightning Rod, which is not awesome. I mean, I could just Earth Power this, right? Let me speed swap this and Mega Evolve Earth Power this slot. There are no switch-ins other than Meowscarada, who will still take decent damage. You can protect it or swap it out, which is fine. This could be Scarfed. Could also just Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet and like Overheat into a Mogo would delete it. Weird Deer, okay. Intimidate, double Intimidate. Psychic Fangs, big critical. Speed swap, bit of a yoink. So I have a free Eerie Impulse into either slot. This could have Earth Power, or can this have a Fairy move? It might get Player Off, I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just want to Eerie Impulse. Yeah, let's Eerie Impulse this. I could Earth Power it. Do I think it stays in? Oh, it could be Sturdy. Is it Protect Trick Room here? I think I gotta go for it. Yeah, it's obvious. I shouldn't have done this. This is yeah, Protect Trick Room. I think I need to Eerie Impulse this slot. Ooh, you could Flash Cannon me, which would be terrible, but I think I gotta make the switch. Oh yeah, I'm slow now. I forgot. Speed swap. I'm slow. Focus Energy. So definitely Focus Energy, protect Draco, and probably Flash Cannon, I would expect. Okay, here we go. Drampa's back in. I definitely Earth Power this slot. I mean, that should do a lot of damage, unless you're special. If you're 32 HP, 2 special defense, 56% chance to Oko, so if you have any special bulk more than 2 and 32 HP, you'll get me. I could protect here. I think I gotta protect. Ah, that's a good protect. What do you have? Do you have Earth Power? Oh, you have Psychic. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna Earth Power this slot again. Ooh, I could double this slot with Moonblast. That seems like a good idea. Oh, it is very bulky. Okay. Psychic, do you Flash Cannon? Oh no, you Draco. You Draco Drampa. Okay. Alright, well, I get rid of this. So it's pretty specially bulky. Now I bring in Sneasler and you bring in Basque. I think this is a losing position here. Unless you're Scarfed. Well, you just kill me with Psychic, so I have to fake you out. I'm gonna nasty plot. Are you Scarved? Nope, you are indeed slower. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a... I wish I could click fake out again. I don't want to reveal my item. That does a lot of damage though. Okay. That is an L. The Arch is very specially bulky, which makes me think that it is... I might be able to get it with a close combat, because you're probably not sturdy. So we know it's not stamina, so that means it's either... Arch is either Stalwart to ignore Rage Powder, or it is sturdy. But if you're... Why would you run that much bulk if you are sturdy? I mean, you could just to be... Like, sturdy is just to be safe. Okay, interesting. I could go Sneasler Ninetales and just double up on damage. That seems decent. I mean, I do like the... I drafted Drampa because I love it, right? But it has not really been good for me this season. I think I've lost, like, every game I've brought it to. But, man, I love this mod. Sneasler, Ninetales, Zard Sinistra, I think probably makes sense as a core. Oh, boy. Alright, I get my White Herb. I fell for the Protect into the Trick Room last time. Are you now going to... We saw Psychic and Trick Room. Are you now going to Trick Room and attack? Because I gave you a defense boost. So, would you have a Dark Resist Berry? Would you have, like, Citrus Berry? I think I want to Lash Out. And probably just Dazzling, right? I could... If I expect Lash Out to KO, I Nasty Plot here every time. I'm gonna get greedy. Ooh! That's a lot of damage. Holy moly. That's a pretty good turn. Ooh, that's what I said. Well, Dazzling definitely doesn't get it. I gotta make sure I take this KO. This thing could be sturdy. If it is sturdy or like Troppleberry, I'll find out pretty quickly. Holy moly, this thing is insanely bulky. And this is Citrus. Okay. Flash Cannon, see ya. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I definitely go Zard here. Close combat, you CC'd at 72, which has a lot of damage. Oh, I am minus attack. I was not minus attack last time. Do I have to just hope that Outrage hits the right target? That's kind of insane. Oh, that sucks. I think oh, dude, this... It's so bulky. I think it probably is Stalwart. And I think... Oh, dude. Oh, that's genius. Oh, that's genius. I think I have to CC Mega Evolve Breaking Swipe to get this. I could also just Outrage and Pray. I'm going for it. Close combat. Okay. No Protect. This isn't going to KO Arch when it's that bulky, yeah. But it could Draco me and get me here. Yep. Okay, see ya. But I think it's okay. It's fine. Oh, I have to do a Protect read here. I'm like so dead. I think you have to protect the crab here, I think, and attack with Arch to remove this, because if I get a CC off... Actually, no, you don't. Arch will live, or the crab will live in snow if I CC it. You attack, kill. And then, yeah, I think I have to CC this slot and probably just Matcha Gacha. Yeah, because you live. Yeah, and with snow, I give you a defense boost. Draco, I live? Holy, this thing is bulky. I don't even think it gets it though. Oh, I got the burn! Crit Yachi Berry? No, dude! Dude, the crit, holy! Damn, what a game. Okay, yeah, setting snow for the crab is horrible, especially if Ninetales can't attack into it. Like, I need, Ninetales to... I basically need Ninetales to do it. You saw how I did, like, 45%, to it with Sneasler in snow. Maybe it's Sneasler Zard. I threaten Fake Out. I also threaten Lash Out on Basque. Zard can get a Swords Dance up. The only downside is, like, it does not want to... actually, that might be the play, knowing that this isn't Scarf. Sneasler Zard. I think Sinistra Ninetales probably in back, I think, is the play. I think I gotta run it. I've only revealed Breaking Swipe, so I still have my Swords Dance tech, so even if you get an Intimidate off, which you will... We know Lash Out KOs the Basque, and we know this is Citrus. I think it should get it. I think I need to Lash Out this slot, and I think I Mega Evolve and Swords Dance, I think is the play, because I need to threaten this slot so that you don't get Trick Room up. And you could also just Volt Switch out. Intimidate, yeah, because you already got my... Oh, actually, this probably doesn't KO anymore. Oops, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yep, see you later, Sneasler. Swords Dance, what is this, Trick Room? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I bring in... We know this is Intimidate, so I can hit it with Matcha. I think I Matcha... And do I Breaking Swipe here? Oh, dude, I think I just Swords Dance again. I'm gonna do it. Like, I threaten Rage Powder here, but... Arch comes in, okay. Oh, you have Earth Power, okay. So that's been unrevealed. How much damage does this do? Alright, I Swords Dance again. Oh, dude, this is gonna be Stalwart. I can feel it in my bones. I have to Trick Room and Protect, I think. Okay. Protect, what do we see here? Draco, yeah, I reverse the Trick Room, okay. +2 Outrage, I think, should get everything, right? I think I Rage Powder, yeah, I think I Rage Powder and Outrage and go crazy. And just hope I don't go into a Protect. I actually need this to hit the Arch, I think. Rage Powder, Outrage. Oh, I forgot about that. I definitely don't get it now. Oh, worst targeting. Yep, see a Charizard. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Stalwart. Oh, horror. Very sad targeting. Because now you can also just Flash Cannon Ninetales here. I don't think I can get it. It's a GG, because you just... Crab comes in, has Snow Defense boost. Like... I don't even have anything. Like, I'm not going to kill this. It's so especially bulky. I Matcha Protect, I guess. Is the only play, because I just get Flash Cannon and die. Or do I? I might live one. But this thing is so specially bulky, I don't even think it matters. Even if I Rage Powder Nasty Plot, like, you still hit me once, I probably still die even at -2. Yeah, I actually just... Matcha Nasty here. And, like, it's horrible, but I have to. Yeah, and then you come in and outspeed. Yeah, this is, like... It's not looking good. I do live at -2. Okay, get some damage off. Alright. No burns, okay. +2 Ninetales. You probably just overheat here, actually. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot here, because I need to... I have to Moonblast this, but even then I don't think it gets it. Right? It's definitely bulkier than 32 HP, 2 special defense. I mean, it might be in range. I think I have to go for it. I think I go Rage Powder Moonblast here. You probably have Overheat. Oh, nice Protect. Yeah, Rage Powder, Psychic Fangs. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. We got ourselves a game. Maybe. It's my only play. I have to hope the Moonblast gets it. I don't think it does because of how bulky it is. Based on how much damage I've seen so far in this set, I don't think it's enough, but it's the only play I can really go for. Because if I lose Ninetales, I lose my damage output into the Crab. And the Arch. Like, I can't do damage to the Arch with Sinistra, so I don't think it's chipped enough for me to take it out at +2, especially with how much bulk it has, but it's the only play I have. That's all I can do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it does get it! Oh my god! It's Rage Powder, Moonblast into this. Yeah, because this protects here. I have to Rage Powder to protect this. Thunder Wave, ooh, good play, good play. I get that, and then I think Moonblast gets this. Oh, dude, wait, Mach Punch could get me. I have to Rage Powder Moonblast, and hope, okay, I don't get buried. Ooh. Man, that one got my heart beating. My heart's racing right now. That endgame is crazy. No Mach Punch on the crab was surprising. Protect Ice Hammer. Did we even see a fighting move? Not brought. Protect Ice Hammer. Protect. Yeah, we didn't even see a. Damn, that's crazy. That all like the ending came down to like just what sets we happen to prep for and build around in the end there. That's nuts. I mean, I guess saying so many things came down to our EVs and movesets is like basically saying like, wow, we played a set of Pokemon, right? So like it feels, I guess, kind of redundant playing the game itself. But I mean, my point is that like this set was so close because of the builds that we brought and our EV investments. Like he said that Manectric was supposedly gonna live that. I mean, with how much damage Psychic Fangs was doing, it definitely seems like it was pretty bulky. But yeah, I mean, if he's asking if I was modest, that means like it was probably, I probably got lucky with a roll. I probably got bailed out, which, yeah, I mean, with how bulky it seems like he built his team, it definitely seems like some of the rolls were probably in my favor. But yeesh, wow, what a crazy set. Honestly, I thought it was over there towards the end. You played really well. It just came down to some of the moves that you had, like having no, like I fully expected overheat on or some sort of fire move on Mega Manectric to deal with Sinistra, but pretty lucky that it didn't have it and only had physical a physical move to attack into it. I mean, it was probably clicking Psychic Fangs because Electric is resisted. I am more physically bulky on my Sinistra than Specially, but even still, like half damage because of resistance is a huge multiplier. So I understand why the play was to go for Psychic Fangs. So, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here. GG's Firefall is a really cool set. I can't believe how close it was. I think this was probably one of the closest sets I've probably ever played, if I'm being honest, at least in recent memory. I can't think of any sets this season or other seasons that like really came down to the wire like this, that were also decided by just like the movesets that we happen to bring and the end game that we happen to stumble into. So we didn't stumble into the end game, right? We both strategically played as best as possible to get to this point, but you know, sometimes you end up in an end game and you're like, wow, I guess I just don't have the right move for this situation and my opponent does and whatnot, which, you know, that's the nature of Pokemon. So but yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long video. I think there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of thinking between the two of us. I know some of my turns took a bit, so just because I like to talk things out. But yeah, GG's, very close set, and you know, I wish you luck on the rest of your season, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.